Maybe. Can we do the eyeliners and the mascara if you don't mind? Because we had a whole eye trio tonight. Well, yeah, trio. It is a trio.
We can.
We have the mascara, which is a double set of that. We have the eyeliners. You get all three of those. Amazing. Try the eyeliners, girls. I'm not kidding you. Just read the reviews on those. It is great. And now...
They're so pretty. I love those eyeliners.
I do too. I do too. They are just super fan favorites. So there it is. We've got your mascara for your eyes, double set. There's your eyeliner. And then we're going to wrap this portion up with sculpting your eyebrow.
Yeah. Well, Suzanne, you know this. The reason I started this entire brand is because I lost my brows due to cancer. And that's actually how I knew I was sick. So I actually started creating products literally just for myself and started making myself feel better. And I became known for the girl with the brow products, right? So when everyone was asking me for a pencil, I wasn't gonna give you just a plain pencil. I can't do that. We do things so differently at Dial 10. When you're looking at this, watch how cool this is. So it is your pencil. So ready? And what you wanna do is there's your pencil to define your brow. This is what gives you shape, okay? Then in the middle is the powder. This will cover those grays. Don't pluck them. 4 more will come to the funeral. You need to leave them there. Now, if you have very thin or sparse brows, this right here is the colored gel that has the fibers. Now, you're looking, you say, Doris, that's a lot of steps for my brows. I don't even know how to do one. Don't worry, you don't have to do all 3. It's just there for you if you want to. Just like I told you, change your lipstick up. This is a way to change your brow up. If you've been doing it the same way, this is a way. Look at the difference that a brow makes. Like, I'm not even kidding here. So this is what I look like, okay? And I actually had less. And I was like, I am not gonna put up with that. I'm just not gonna, I'm not gonna take it. And then this is what I created. So I was like, okay, this is me. This is what I was born with. This is how it makes me feel pretty. This is how it lifts my eye. And you can see the difference when you don't do your brow. You put foundation on, you put lipstick on, you put mascara on. If you're not doing your brow, I mean, you're gonna be her. Don't be her. Don't be this girl. Don't be that
You know
girl.
what? And once you start doing your brows, you almost don't want to live without it. Like, you can't imagine, I can't imagine going out and not have my brows finished, because it really does dramatically change the shape of your eye, the shape of your face.
Oh,
you look younger. Your eyes look lifted when you do your brows. It's like framing. You know, it's like framing your eyes, and it really brings out the best of you, which is so important. Now, once again, this is a duo. You're not spending $29.96 on one.
That's right.
You're actually getting both of these. We also have these on 3 flex pays. And isn't that brilliant? Whatever brow issue you have, it's all addressed in one. It'd be kind of fun, too, is kind of mix the two together. Would you recommend doing that?
Well, I mean,
like, how do you go about doing it?
No, I do that.
Yeah.
So usually what I do is I do the pencil and I do a little powder.
Okay.
But you know, there are some people that do the pencil, then they powder in, then they put the gel on top. Some people just like the gel. It all depends on what it is. But now, brow, you know, I don't ever wake up and my brows are identical the same. Sometimes I got like one that's got a mind of its own. I've got stuff that's going on. They're never like, oh, hey, I'm just a pretty perfect brow. So I can use the pencil. Look at the difference.
Wow.
So look at how, and it's all one shade. It's universal shade. So what you're seeing on my look how full. Look how a brow makes you look so much younger, makes the eyes look so much lifted. I mean, that's the difference. Look at Leslie. She's a new bride. Yeah, I know that her new husband, Bruce, is watching. We call him Ken Doll, though. But anyway, that he's watching. Look how beautiful. I mean, look how beautiful she was as a bride, too. I mean, just pretty. Those brows are done. And that's what makes brows, honestly, to me, the most important thing that you can do in your beauty routine.
Really? You would say brows?
The most important. If someone's to ask me one thing, and I'm going to tell you, it's your brows.
Okay. Now, I have a question, too, to our new bride. What steps did you use? Use the...
this one.
The line? Okay.
The pencil.
And then the little gloss.
Oh, you did?
Brush over.
Oh, she did use the brush, so she combined the two together.
So it's funny because it becomes like your choice. Like a lot of times if I just want to get out the door, I'll just take the powder. I'll literally just take the powder and just run that powder right over my hair. Now these aren't gonna match because I did a powder and a thing, but I wanna show you how you can just take this powder.
That's awesome.
If you have gray and just literally, hey, I just wanna get out the door, I'm gonna cover with a little bit of powder, and instantly my brows are gonna look, you know, covered, full, give it a little bit of shape. Just
that
with
looks
the powder.
great. Wow.
It's that easy.
So you've got the pencil, you have the powder, or you have the little gel in the end, right?
Yeah.
That's the 3.
You got it all.
So it's the cream, the powder, and the pencil.
And
the pencil's really smooth, too. It's not a pencil.
Yeah, I mean,
you get to.
Yeah, it's really cool. There's nothing like this ever anywhere that you'll find all 3 brow products. It's awesome.
All right, my
friend,
Doris Dalton, thanks for joining us tonight.
I will see you back in November.
We'll see you. Oh, it's going to be a long time.
I know.
Oh,
You
thanks
probably
for hanging out.
tired me all
All right,
day
let me tell you,
today.
coming up just around the corner, we're going to take a look at this day's Today's Special, which is the cutest Vince Camuto boot. But first, we're going to check out what Colleen has coming up in about a half an hour.